it is worse than I thought. It is worse than I thought I'm going to be. I'm going to be so sick.
Welcome to the 10th edition of Livestock Handling. We are sure that this is the most up-to-date and in-depth video available yet. The days of hunting and foraging for food are long behind us. Within the last century, incredible new techniques for domestication have arisen, meaning we can spend less time stalking prey and more time with our hobbies and friends. These techniques will change humankind's history forever. We are using the city of nowhere as testing ground for them. If we are successful, the positive outcomes for us could not be overstated. But we still must be wary, as animals do not always behave the way you wish. For the past several centuries, we procured food from hunting prey under the cover of night. Though hunting is in our nature, this caused numerous issues. For too long, we have fought over resources. Infighting over food destroys us. Our prince wants to put the old ways of tribalism behind us. Fighting over land and branding our livestock to mark ownership is the way of barbarians. There is also the matter of how hunting has only become more difficult as prey becomes smarter. Why do we not take a page from their handbook? If we have a domesticated food supply, it would be easier for not only us, but the many other denizens of the night. It is best to be on good terms with these other races. You could say that our plans for nowhere are what we plan to begin doing across more and more of the world. You may be asking yourself, but did they not invent many of the things that even we use? They even invented the tape we watch this on. This, too, has been accounted for. Any prey animal that seems like they could be useful in other ways can easily be turned. A question period will be allotted after the video is shown for anything not covered in this presentation. As some of you may know, there are some throughout history who, rather than hunting their prey, would capture and keep them in dungeons, to be brought out only when needed for feeding. Our prince is taking this idea into the modern era, in a way that is humane. Livestock will be kept not in cold, dark dungeons, but in their own comfortable homes, where they will not want for anything. Even a human knows the benefits of doing so. For the time being, we will only be implementing behavioral and bodily changes that benefit ourselves. The other denizens of the night who inhabit nowhere will have their needs discussed in the future, once these plans are deemed successful. The core of this program is to make nowhere a place that prey will never want to leave, even when they are asked for their blood. We think it is high time to the natural state of our prey such as life, but this wave already encouraged this behavior in the citizens of nowhere for centuries now. But outside forces and natural instinct often fight our efforts. The question and answer period will now begin. Thank you for watching and attending. Glory to His Royal Highness, Emperor of the denizens of the night, long may he reign.